Hear ye, gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling featuring the JDF Memorial Sovereign Soundboard. As always, you can find us on most platforms streaming your favorite podcast episodes, including Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. If you're listening on iTunes, leave us a review of the 5-star kind. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Young Kings Wrestling. Links to all the platforms and merch available at ykwrestling.com. Welcome back to Knock If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Joined by King Reek of House of Havoc. I done spit all over my MacBook. Hold on, fam. Hold on, goddamn. Let me start that over. I don't want to mess up King Reek's introduction. Let me run that back. I'm going to start from the beginning. Welcome back to Knock If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, a.k.a. TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Joined by King Reek of House of Havoc, first of his name. And we here with another one. Episode 196.
Oh, shit.
Coming
up on that 200s.
I don't know what we're about to do for number 200, but we figure it out.
Shit. We know some people.
Yeah, we know some people. So we'll figure something out. Hey, yo, shout out to the Las Vegas Aces, man. 40-point win on the road, opening day.
Shout
Shout out to Coach Tyler. Y'all know, he good in the Palace. And there's no other relevant news in basketball to discuss this week outside of that. So that's enough basketball talk for today.
Just conference finals. Ain't nothing.
There's some hockey going on. Y'all be watching hockey?
Oh man,
the Celtics is down 0-2. That's the most relevant thing I can think of.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Himmy going off on these.
I don't know if it's a wrap, but
I need it to be.
Yo, we might have the worst possible outcome in the finals for me. That might happen.
Oh no. That ain't happening.
I hope not. But yeah, no other relevant news in basketball this week outside of that. No other basketball teams to discuss.
Hey, I'm just gonna quote somebody. 3 is not 4. That's all I'm saying.
True. Hey yo. Unfortunately, I think we all remember when the Lakers got swept in 2011 to the Mavs.
Woo!
Yo,
yeah.
I have never felt so confident that we could have won that series. Kobe was up there talking like, yo, I believe him, man. We about to go to war. About to do this.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't happening like that.
I'll never forget. That was like watching Superman bleed. Like,
bro.
Oh.
We got swept on Mother's Day,
even if
too.
they lose. Yeah, I'm like, even if they lose, like, it's going to be like, they're going to drop at least 2 before they go out. It was like, awesome.
Yeah, I thought we at least could have won 2 of them. And like,
yeah.
got smoked in game 6. But damn, we went out sad on Mother's Day. I couldn't even give my mama the full attention after that. I went and took a nap. I was like, you good, Mom?
Like, I'm going to get you back. It's just a bad day.
Yeah, it was all day. I was excited. Man. I know more basketball talk. We watch wrestling all week long. You at 04 still where we at in 04? Chavo Classic won the cruiserweight title yet?
I think that's the next episode I'm coming up on. But I just like I went back. I watched. I caught up the last 2 weeks of NXT and Raw and SmackDown for this week. I ain't really getting no 4 this week. NXT, I'm telling you, NXT getting tough to watch, man.
It is, man. I honestly I haven't watched NXT live in like maybe a month. I just
Me
watch it the next
either.
day on Peacock. Like I don't even bother to watch my DVR episodes. Like I'll wait till it's on Peacock. That way I don't have to put in effort to fast forward commercials. Like it ain't even worth that
if
type of effort
Melo,
for me.
if it wasn't for Melo holding the title, and now they doing a tournament for the women's title again, like
Yeah.
that and the Creed brothers, I don't think y'all wouldn't really have my attention right now.
Yeah, that's about it. Which is crazy because they got a PLE coming up this weekend, as does WWE,
Uh
as does AEW. And we'll talk about that. But looking at the card, man, I don't care.
huh.
In the build, I
Oh,
haven't cared. Like too much UK representation on the show for an audience that did not watch NXT UK on a consistent
mm-hmm.
basis. You think they're gonna care now that they all on screen now? No, it's too much of it. I know you got to find something for those guys to do and the women too. But
Yeah.
like, who from NXT UK do anybody care about, honestly? And I don't mean to sound rude or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, character wise, like the wrestling is good, but like
Yeah.
characters, like I don't think I've been given a reason to care about the characters. I liked what Noam Dar was doing in UK
Yeah.
before that shut down. So like he's brought that over, but it's too little, too late with that. Like it took too long. So like now it's just like he's trying to fit in, and it's just difficult to fit in. But it's gonna take a while for that. Tyler Bate is always good in the hood, so like no,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. It's just the gimmick he got going on, the peaceful meditation stuff. Not hitting.
Well, I always thought it was like some smoke and mirrors because,
Oh yeah,
like,
he 100% fraudulent right now.
I'm about to say like when certain shit you pay attention to when it happens. So when he was with Wes Lee and he was holding his arm up, looking at the belt, I'm like, oh, so we know what you're doing. I
Yeah,
didn't seen that look before. Like that's Batista circa '04. Like,
right.
they ain't slick. So
Yeah,
I
we
was
know what
waiting
he
for
got
that to
going on.
happen. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll talk about that when we come up to it. But yeah, I watched. It was crazy. I started watching it the day after. I turned it off and I watched it later. Like that's
Yeah.
how much I'm not feeling NXT right now.
Yeah.
Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels
It's
was
like
kind of in his bag last year. I don't know what's been going on so far in 2023.
so I'm saying. It feel like a chore now. And I don't like chores.
Dude, it do. That's why I stopped watching Dynamite so consistently.
Mm-mm.
Like now I really just only be watching Raw and SmackDown, and then I'll see what happened on Dynamite, and if something interests me, I'll go and check it out. And then NXT, I just turned it on Peacock, and it's kind of background noise. Like
Yeah.
I wait for the bell to ring. I was like, oh, they won. All right, cool. I watch the promos. Mello and Braun and Trick, the best part of the show, and the Creeds, like you said.
Right.
Even the women, not really like. What can NXT do to get better? Like, while we over here being critical, let's come up with some possible solutions.
Honestly, we need some familiar faces
Yeah,
because like I appreciate the fact that I mean realistically, pretty much everybody there is a homegrown product. Like it's not what it used to be, where you had a mix of up and comers and
even main,
guys
like
from
the
the
whole entire
indies.
main roster is homegrown.
Yeah, it's like I can appreciate that. You know, you got the
Aside from like AJ,
yeah, you got the you know those college athletes that you just filter into the system, and you know the kids of Hall of Famers that's getting into business. Like I get all that,
yeah,
but it's like there's always something that helps when you add in that wrinkle of a name that you like Dragon Lee was a great signing for them, and after this whole thing with Noam Dar, I think he needs to be competing for a title. Like let's not waste no time.
mm-hmm.
But it's like there's a certain feel that you get. Like, perfect example, when Shinsuke and Sammy had that match at Takeover, and I think it was in Dallas.
Yeah.
They had like 5 minutes where people was just chanting and standing ovation, everything like that, because that's what you're getting. Sammy's the homegrown one. I mean, he's from Ring of Honor, but he's coming up to really get his big break here in NXT.
Right.
Shinsuke done tore up Japan all over the place, and he was that dude. You bring the two of them together, and that's that perfect storm, basically. So, not saying they need to go like pillaging the indies again, but it's like just get a couple people in there that people know of, and people have that underground following about something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing the writing. It hasn't been all that great either, but it's little tweaks that they could do.
Yeah. Y'all was teasing the Usos going down there like last year, like early last year. I ain't seen the Usos there yet.
Yeah,
I could have been had them pulled up, do
especially
a mini program.
When you had all these solid tag teams down in NXT,
Right. Now
that's an
everybody
easy
up.
sell.
Like Pretty Deadly then came up. Like,
Yeah,
they're gonna be great on the main roster too.
I tell you, man, I done did a whole 180 because it wasn't hitting with me early on, but it's just like something about it just clicked towards the end, and now they on SmackDown. Like, listen,
for sure.
That's gonna slap.
Yeah. So while we over here talking about homegrown NXT, I watched this past week after I watched NXT on Peacock. It started auto playing takeovers from the very beginning. So it played the very first NXT arrival for the very first event on the WWE network back in 2014 before WrestleMania. And man, a lot of people I forgot were in NXT. Like, I forgot Xavier Woods was down there for a bit. That yeah, that never amounted to anything. I think it was like him and Tyler Breeze was supposed to have a match, and then I totally forgot who came in there and beat the shit out of both of them boys. But yeah, somebody came down there and whooped their ass. The match never got started. Rusev, it was Rusev. That's who it was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, but first match, Cesaro and Sami Zayn, brother, A++. That was the best match of the night. No, not that one.
Because I know they had one of those that was a banger
one
too.
fall match. Yeah, the two out of three was, I think that was the next takeover after that, like the actual first takeover.
Yeah.
But yeah, that match fire. We had Mojo Rawley and CJ Parker, currently known as Juice Robinson. We had Too Cool was on this show, taking on the Ascension for the tag titles. I forgot that happened. Paige and Emma. That was decent. And then Adrian Neville and Bo Dallas ladder match. That's when Neville won the title.
Yep.
I think Bo Dallas came up like shortly after that. So yeah, that's all I watched this past week. It restored the feeling, and now I'm probably going to watch all the takeovers in order. That'll probably be my next assignment. I don't really got much else to do in regards to that. No other assignments going on, and I'm overdue for one. It's been a minute, so we might have to check those out. But yeah, that's all I watched. But let's run back this week in wrestling history. Very very filled week throughout the years. And we talking about 70 years. 70 years ago this week, Bruno Sammartino defeated Buddy Rogers to win the WWF Championship, which is currently known as the WWE Championship. First time the title changed hands ever. Very notable. Bruno held that belt for 7 years. Roman gonna pass him up?
I don't know if we're gonna do all that.
Might as well.
He might get one more year, but I don't know if we're gonna go that crazy.
Might as well.
That's deep. Roman ain't even gonna be around that long.
I don't think so.
He already about to start, doing more movies and shit. So
at least he'll keep the Universal joint. Like, he don't got to get the WWE title. keep it that way. Let him keep
I
the
mean, they
Universal
could.
joint. Let him just walk around with that like the $1 million title or something.
Or retire it.
That too. And then that way he can hold it forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just say, look, this one gonna sit. I still got that one. And hang it up on the shelf. I done beat all y'all, so
Right.
I guess nobody getting it now.
And stacking them, all that.
Yeah.
1993, 1-2-3 Kid defeats Razor Ramon on Monday Night Raw.
Hey.
And also 3 years later, involving two of those guys, a curtain call at Madison Square Garden. That happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
I always ask people, imagine if that shit happened in the present day.
Oh my God. All over Twitter.
When it was not supposed to be going on,
right,
and we didn't know the difference between real and kayfabe.
Oh, that would have shut social media down, bro.
Yeah. They would have been calling Elon like, yo, I need y'all to disrupt the servers. I need nobody's tweets to go out right now.
Vince would find me, the son of a bitch.
It would have shut everything off.
Hey, 2000, Judgment Day. Y'all remember what happened at Judgment Day in 2000? The Rock versus Triple H in an Iron Man match for the world title. And we had the debut of the American Badass Undertaker. My man's came out there on the bike. And it took a minute for folks to realize, oh shit, that's Undertaker.
Right.
What's going on?
Had a trench coat on and some shades and a bandana. Yeah. Like, who the hell?
Coming out the Kid Rock, man.
Right.
What's good? Cost the Rock the championship, all that. Crazy work. What's your favorite American Badass Undertaker moment?
Probably X7. I'll say X7 in that match.
Triple H.
I done totally forgot it was a normal match when I watched it back not that long ago. I swore it was a no holds barred match for the longest time. No,
hold on.
Hold
up, Phil.
It was an early ass. Nah, it was an early ass ref bump. They knocked him out, and then they just started doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do.
Brawling up on the stage.
Yeah. The ref was dragging it. He was down all that time, and they just started doing whatever they wanted to do for like 20 more minutes.
That's crazy. I bet Earl was the ref too. Damn, it really was a regular old ass match. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that was wilding at that show.
For real though.
Shout out to WrestleMania X7.
Universally recognized as best ever.
Yeah. It's a very eventful week in history for Triple H because not only was the curtain call, not only was it Judgment Day, 2001, like literally a year to the day, he tore his quad.
I was about to say, yeah, I forgot about that.
Like a year to the day since Judgment Day, he tore his quad. Crazy. Man. 2006, King Booker is crowned. It's young King Booker.
Yes.
The inspiration for this show. The inspiration for my intro. The inspiration for Peasant of the Week. All that.
Let's say if y'all didn't notice by now,
yeah,
just gotta pay attention to the episodes, and it just context clues are all over the place.
Yeah, we Booker T stands over here.
Oh so, yeah, always.
Shout to Booker T, dog. Shuck it, quack, quack, ha, ha, ha. No bread, no water, just me. Shout out to Book, man. And 2017, did you hear Nick Khan said they gonna do an event in India this summer? Or this fall, rather?
Oh, yeah. Because they said they still got some international event on the calendar for a PLE.
So we going to India for a PLE. You know what that means?
Oh God!
You know what that means?
No.
The Maharaja. Give my boy that world title. He already on Raw. Build him up this time though.
I mean, I don't know if he's doing all that.
Let's do that. Because 2017, this week, he won the WWE title from Randy Orton at Backlash.
Oh man, this is that week.
I didn't know if y'all knew where I was going with that. But yeah, let's run it back in September. I think is when they said that's planned for.
Yeah.
Just don't y'all gonna do it on the same day that I gotta watch my Huskers play. It's gonna be at the same exact time. What's the time zone in India? Like, what's the time difference? Like, what time do I have to wake up to watch a show in India? Five, 5 in the morning. I will. I'll do it. I woke up 4 a.m. to watch that Beast in the East.
So let's see. So it's like early morning over there now. So it's probably
Early morning tomorrow.
Yeah. So you probably
They a good 17 something hours.
that's basically like watching the New Japan show.
Oh, that ain't no problem. We do that all the time. We do that all the time. Ain't no problem. I can go to sleep, wake up, watch football. Oh yeah. In 2019, Bailey wins the Money in the Bank. About an hour or so later, cashes in, beats Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Completely flipped her career around in one night.
Oh man, that changed the game.
Changed everything. And it took about 5 months for it really to be solidified. Charlotte Flair beats her again for the belt, and then she just has a complete breakdown. Kills the Bailey buddies right in front of me. I was there.
Crazy.
And beats Charlotte for the title again and holds it for how long she hold that title? So about a year?
A year and what was it, how many months?
It wasn't that long because Hell in a Cell was in October. So it was just about a year because that's when she lost. Lost it to Sasha.
Yeah, October. So it was about a year and some change.
Yeah, shout out to Bailey, man. Because you could have told me back then her career she was just gonna go on some Natty Neidhart type stuff, just be a gatekeeper. That was the trajectory her career was going.
Right. Even with that one world title that she had, like in the first year, it was just like, They
was giving everybody the belt around that time.
Yeah, it was playing.
Like everybody had a chance.
Charlotte was playing
on both shows.
Yeah,
Becky had it. Natty had it. Yeah. Naomi had it. Alexa had both of them. Carmella. They was giving everybody a shot back then.
Damn sure was.
Yeah. And let me get some RIPs out the way, man. I'll save these for last. This past week, RIP British Bulldog, Ashley Massaro, Shad, Gaspard, and New Jack. RIP.
New Jack.
Shout out to New Jack. See, we see New Jack on Instagram.
Yeah.
Recently. Man. Hey, somebody running his page talking like him.
I told you somebody he left something in the will, some behind to be like, yo, listen.
These motherfuckers think I'm alive.
Like y'all gotta you gonna shadow me for a week. You watch how I talk and how I do shit. And when I'm gone, you just gonna run the page like ain't nothing happened. That's what you gonna do. Matter of fact, start sniffing this coat right now so you know what to do.
Right. Big facts. Hey, yo, happy birthday this past week as well. Big Van Vader. My boy name was Leon from Compton. Thought he was a nigga my whole life.
Yo, that two things.
No, he from Linwood.
Them two things was just never going together for me.
Nah. Matt Cardona. Shout out to my boy. Kevin Von Erich. Ron Simmons. There. Filthy Tom Lawler. The Godfather. Shout out to the Godfather. Earl Hebner and Dave Hebner. They was twins. So obviously they had birthday during the same week. During the same day. Nah, twins sometimes don't have birthdays during the same day. Did y'all know that?
No, that's true.
Xavier Woods has a PhD and did not know that.
Didn't know what's his name? Him and Jimmy and Jay had that conversation.
Yeah, it was with the New Day. Kofi and Big E was like, "Bro, you didn't know that for real?"
Yeah,
he was that's flustered.
Yo, Big E was cut. He's like, "You went to school, didn't you?"
Right. But man's got a PhD. You didn't know that.
Damn.
It's all good, man. Players fuck up. Cash Wheeler. Happy birthday to Cash Wheeler this past week. Dre. Happy birthday to Dre. Y'all know who Dre is. I don't say who Dre is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dre. Malachi Black. Shout out to him too. And Kip Sabian. And Road Dogg. And Kota Ibushi. A lot of birthdays this past week. And also Nancy Tofaloni. And nobody else in her household who might have had a birthday this week. Nobody else. Just her. Just her.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah. Hey, yo, where we out in the royal addressing rumors, man?
Oh, man. Well, first off, to get the somber stuff out the way, RIP to the superstar Billy Graham.
Oh, we was doing that?
I mean, you know, it's there. It's there.
Yeah, we should have discussed this before we went on air.
So, you know, a lot of inspiration for a lot of wrestlers and throughout the generations. So
I even go a lot. But yeah, he was cold on the mic. And that's all I'll say about that. Shout out to Powerbomb Jutsu. Shout out to him.
He got cooked. Hey,
you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Yeah, they cooked Billy Graham. So
I know they did.
I don't have to say anything else. They said it all for me. Because it was exactly what I was
that's
y'all memories is short.
I'm sure they are. That's why all I'm saying is RIP.
Yeah.
And you can leave open to interpretation what RIP means. So anyway. Anyway.
To all my ops.
There you go. He said it, not me. So I'm keeping it PC. Anyway. So you heard of this dude Boozer on Twitter?
No, you sent me the notes. I thought you were talking about Carlos.
Nah. So yeah, Boozer is this apparently this insider.
Oh, no.
I'm convinced.
Okay.
I'm convinced, but see, this is the thing. I'm convinced that this is a mole. Like somebody in the creative team who's not getting enough money, or somebody in writing, somebody backstage is just snitching to the Twitterverse, because everything this motherfucker done dropped in the last week or so has been like pinpoint accuracy. Like everything that happened on last week's SmackDown, he said who's gonna win the world title at Night of Champions, which I'm gonna just keep that information to myself.
We're gonna do predictions anyway. So.
Yeah. But there's a couple things that he done dropped. But one of the things he mentioned was that we might see a surprise title change at Night of Champions, and it's somebody who's going to be moving on to bigger and better things. The only one that makes sense is a mid-card title, and I'm not going to get into that. We could talk about that in predictions.
No. Hell no. No. All right, we'll talk about that when we talk about predictions. I know exactly what you mean after you just said that.
Right.
No.
So man. But and that's why I don't, because it's just gotta be somebody from the, like I said, to the powers that be, whoever is on the show, you have a mole, and he's just giving away free game at this point. But
Paul Heyman set the precedent before.
He did for sure. Switching sides real quick. AEW Collision. I got 3 things for that, and one's noteworthy. The rest are kind of just whatever. So when Collision starts, they're gonna have a new face in creative. That face is gonna be Bryan Danielson.
Seen that.
And he talked about how he's looking to transition. He's not gonna be wrestling full time no more. I don't know if he's completely hanging it up, but he's going to be helping the creative team, putting stuff together. It's another new show. It makes sense. It's a good move. One of the few smart moves I've seen them make.
Yeah. They got the other side Nitro color scheme going on Collision.
Yeah. They might know what they're doing. For once. The other side of this is coping mechanism. And the Big Biter. The Big Biter Ace
I've seen his story, boy.
Yeah.
Woo.
He has some things to say about tribalism and Brian Alvarez. Which
basically,
was funny.
Sum up everything. CM Punk's Instagram story, saying wall of text basically was.
That's cap. Holy cat, that means lie.
Pretty much.
Facts. But I love it. Anytime we cook in the Seltzerverse, I appreciate it.
Indeed.
So that got a 2 thumbs up for me. But apparently there's some back and forth about whether or not he's going to be involved. Warner Brothers have said, since they're partnering up, with AEW's production on this, they said he's not going to be part of the deal. Then there's back and forth rumors about whether or not Punk was going to be involved because of Ace Steel. They said they rehired him. They said they didn't rehire him. They said they rehired him, but he's only going to be working remote. It's just hobbling back and forth. And then they were going to hold it in the United Center, which would indicate Punk coming back. Now they changing it up. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But as of right now, there's no coping mechanism involved for the show. And they're looking for a venue for it. But a lot of new names are going to be showing back up. Apparently, Andrade didn't even know he was booked for it, but he ready to go.
Okay.
He said he ready to show back up and return. Let's hope he gets some TV time.
All right.
Miro's going to be back over there. Street's saying he back in town. So, I mean, we might be on to something. This might be something worth watching for once.
Was Miro on TV a couple weeks ago?
No, nobody seen him. Until
I thought I seen somebody doing an interview or something. Was it this week?
Yeah, it was this week.
I'll be getting my days mixed up, man.
Yeah,
should just be moving quick in my life, bro. Can't keep up.
That dude been missing in action.
I knew I seen him getting interviewed or something though.
Yeah. So we talked about Night of Champions. One of the things we talked about is that going into it, Seth Rollins is going to be missing a little more time, which feeds into the Boozer rumors. But that being said, Seth Rollins is missing time because he's enjoying the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
And he is currently filming the latest Captain America movie, New World Order. And it's going to be taking a little more time for filming that. So y'all can do with that information what you will.
Did we ever confirm that Becky Lynch was in Black Panther?
I don't think she was. I didn't see it.
Cause I remember it was some set photos. It was a redhead woman, and they were saying it was Becky. Kind of looked like her, but it was no confirmation.
Yeah, no, we would definitely would have seen that.
Oh, this is clear as day with Seth on this set, though.
Oh yeah, and that's well deserved because we know Seth is a fan. He done did.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how many different gear fits for the Avengers and Deadpool and Thanos, all that stuff. So I love seeing fans get to come full circle, get that movie credit too.
You think Johnny Gargano be in the locker room hating?
Oh, I know he is. he got smoke for him as soon as he come back.
Yeah,
because I would be too. What else I got?
Talk about Pat.
Yeah, Pat Big Bucks. That's what I got in my notes. Pat Big Bucks. So, last thing we heard from Pat was that he signed a big deal. I think it was like $100 million to go over to do College Game Day. Now he's been off TV again, but this is a little bit different. His show, the Pat McAfee show, that's been mainly on YouTube. He done another deal with ESPN. Starting in the fall, he's gonna be making about $10 million a year, and his show is gonna now be broadcasted. I think it was gonna be exclusively on ESPN or both on ESPN and
ESPN,
YouTube?
ESPN's YouTube, and Pat said another platform. I forgot. It's gonna be streaming live on all three.
He had it under FanDuel at one point.
Yeah. So FanDuel was sponsoring it before they was paying the bills and everything. Had their own YouTube channel streaming live. I will watch it. I probably won't watch it now because ESPN water shit down completely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same.
Look how they slaughtered my boy Woj.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
he don't deserve that.
Crazy. I ain't mad at him getting the bread though, but as a viewer, I'm a little disappointed because I know it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Obviously, the cussing gonna stop.
Yeah, that's a wrap. This is a Disney show now.
Yeah. Get that bread though, Pat.
Even though SA be getting away with a lot on First Take.
Oh no, Stephen A. done let a couple niggas slip on air.
Yo, over the years, and swear up and down he didn't do it.
I did not say that. I don't use that type of terminology, my brother.
Lying like shit. You know he lying like shit. I'm reading his book now. Just in the first chapter alone, I done seen like 2 F-bombs already, so I know he lying.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not gonna end on this note, but it's a somber one too. The doctors are telling Randy Orton not to come back in the ring. Some I forget if it was Mick or somebody else. It was a talent or personality. They tweeted out, been in contact with him. The doctors are saying after the surgery, after all the issues with the back, it is inadvisable for him to get back in the ring and start training again. He's been training, but they're saying going back on the road, doing this again, year in, year out, working, you might want to cut that. No official decision yet, because some guys listen to the doctor, some guys don't.
Yeah.
But they saying you probably need to shut it down. And
Randy also 3rd generation, old school guy. Might be Cap.
It could be. I wouldn't put it past if it was.
If I don't see Randy Orton back by this fall, then I'll know it's not Cap. But until then, keeping that open.
Yeah, it done already been a year, which is crazy to think about.
It has.
Because this time last year, I remember I went to the show that they had up here, and him and Riddle was still the champs.
And then they lost. All the kids cried.
Oh, man.
Fuck them kids.
Roman said, I don't give a damn about your kids. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Brock Lesnar I just thought Brock Lesnar got some one-liners.
Facts.
I don't give a shit about your kids. Love you. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Look at this face. That was the one. Brock Lesnar got my absolute favorite line that Brock Lesnar has ever said, and I don't think anybody ever notices it. Y'all remember the mariachi thing?
Yeah.
Now, all the attention was on him just dancing and salsa dancing and stuff, but no. Brock Lesnar told Eddie Guerrero, these men swam a long way over here. That is the funniest shit I've ever heard Brock Lesnar say.
Yeah, man. If you just let him just go out, talk, say whatever he wants to say, that motherfucker can entertain.
He's a comedian for real.
That's
like his interview on Pat show. A1.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Brock more in the last 3 years since he done dropped Paul than I have in any other time period.
Right.
Just because he just been letting loose and saying whatever the fuck he want to say, doing whatever he want to do.
Great talent.
Yeah, man. And last but not least, the GOAT, the all-time great superstar of our generation, Mr. John Cena.
Yeah.
So he had some conversations this past week. The big one that everyone's talking about is the fact that, he said he's mid-40s, his body's not carrying this the way he used to. He's got another career. He transitioned into Hollywood, and as much as he'd love to keep going out there every week, he just can't do it no more. His body can't carry it. But that wasn't the big part that I took away. The big part that I took away is a conversation that he had about putting people over. Now, y'all have been big on the fact that he got that golden shovel, like a bunch of people before him, Triple H and others. But just taking a little snippets of what he said. So, first of all, he put over Roman Reigns as the greatest ever. But he was talking about passing the torch, and he said you don't just pass it to anybody. You hope to put the energy out there, and that someone with potential can get it. But he feels like he passed the torch to Roman about 2 years ago when we was in the building in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because as he rightfully so puts it, Roman is the guy. He's the face of the company. He's everything that Vince wanted him to be 6-7 years ago now. So Cena admitted, like, you know what? He's the greatest of all time. But the reason he said it is because what he tried to do, or what he couldn't do, Roman's doing it. Because he says he got it. First of all, he got it on his own terms, but also he puts over everyone that he gets with. Everyone that gets in the ring with him gets to be better. And that when he got in the ring with some talents, some of them sink, some of them swim.
Oh,
some of them got better.
Sir.
So, in so many words, what he really saying is that y'all was kind of right. Like, listen,
LOL, Cena wins.
It's like, listen, I worked with what I had, and if I felt like they was going there, they made it happen. But if I didn't, it wasn't going on. Roman, he makes sure everybody get the rub. I wasn't one of the people. So to the kids, hopefully you're grown up now and you have eluded the delusion. Your man was carrying the shovel and he just admitted to it. In so many words.
He did. How you think Alex Riley felt when he heard that?
Oh, man.
Just like this bitch ass nigga.
Oh, he plotting on him for real right now.
Oh, yeah, you already know. I also seen another, it might have been from the same interview. John Cena basically expressed regret over how he reacted to The Rock leaving WWE.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like, damn, I did the same shit.
I'm about to say, like, it's overdue. It's overdue. He said that.
He said, now I'm in movies just like The Rock. I'm in movies like Fast 10. Fast 10, your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
About to get into I'm going to do a non-spoiler review of Fast 10. Because Reek ain't watched it. Otherwise, man, we'd be airing some grievances right now.
Oh, boy.
Don't y'all think it's crazy how Dom's son looks just like Paolo Banchero? Just like him. Like, literally.
Oh.
Same skin tone and everything. Dom's baby mama is white, by the way. And Dom is just about there to himself.
Basically.
Got a light-skinned biracial son, though. Crazy.
Yeah.
No, his son in the movie kind of looked like Dom's, I call him Dom, Vin Diesel's son in real life. It's like maybe that's where he was going with it.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the math ain't mathing. Yeah, math is not mathing though.
Shout out to John Cena though. He totally different from the last movie. But if you saw the last movie, he turned face at the end of it. So he's big baby face work now.
Oh, and man. Here we go.
Yeah. And Jason Momoa, though. Yeah, give Jason Momoa an Oscar. Give him the Oscar, though. I ain't never seen Jason Momoa act like that before. I didn't even know he was that good of an actor. He was incredible.
Well, I had to figure, like, if they got him in there, it wasn't going to be bad. You know.
Nah. I didn't think it was going to be like that, though.
Okay. All right.
Like, this man had, he was, y'all just go watch it. This is the best Fast movie since Fast 7. And they had racing in this movie, too. There was actually some street racing in this joint.
Thank God.
What?
I act like they forgot all about that.
They did. Can I give a peasant of the week real quick? I just remember something that happened to me a few years ago.
Oh, man.
And it has to do with Jason Momoa.
Back in the edge, guess what?
These peasants, you peasants.
This is our second ever retro peasant. This is this interaction I had with somebody a few years ago. As y'all know, I graduated university.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a little older now, so I had a immunization that I got before I started high school that I had to get basically recertified for. and get another immunization, or I couldn't register for my classes to get my degree. So I went to go get the shot. And the nurse that administered my shot, she was just like, "You look like the guy that was in Aquaman." So I'm thinking she's thinking, saying all black people look alike, and she's saying I look like Victor Sweet. But no, I don't remember his real name. What's his real name?
Nah, the dude that played in Candyman.
I'm thinking the wrong person. It was Yaya.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm getting all mixed up. Victor Sweet was in Doctor Strange. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Players fuck up. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. It was a black dude. I'm thinking I'm saying all black people look alike. She said I look like Yaya. I don't look shit like Yaya.
Right.
But no, that's not who she was talking about. She said, "No, Aquaman." I was like, "Oh, give me my shot, lady, so I can get the fuck up out of here." This lady lied right to my face and said I look like Jason Momoa. I wasn't interested in the conversation no more. Let me get up out of here, bro.
No, stop playing with me.
I ain't never been lied to like that before in my life.
Yo, what? How, Sway?
And if you're wondering, yes, she was.
Oh, I mean, I knew that already. You didn't have to tell me. Yo, time out, bro.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
There's no way. How drunk or high you got to be to even suggest? Like,
all right, then she gonna say that after she gave me the shot. Like, if she would have said that before, I would have asked for somebody else to come in here. Like, what else you lying about? Is this even the right shot?
Like, are you a doctor? Are you a
nurse? Do you lie to your other patients like this too? Like, all the other people that come in here, what do you tell them?
Like, are you really just a janitor that just subbed in, stole a nurse's clothing, right? Come in here, give me the shot right now. That's crazy. Jason Momoa don't have no locks. Jason Momoa got this long ass beard. His eyes is all
Jason Momoa is Samoan. I am a nigga. He got light hazel eyes. He got long curly hair. He looked like Roman Reigns, bro.
Right, exactly.
I honestly think Roman Reigns, like Jason Momoa, was the inspiration for Roman Reigns.
Probably
because Jason Momoa was on the game and he played a character named Roman like 2 years before Roman Reigns' debut as Roman Reigns. I'm just saying somebody was watching the game on CW. I don't put it past Vince. Apparently, Vince watched Chappelle's show and got inspiration from that. So,
I forget what that was too.
Crime Time.
Oh God, yeah.
I also heard that Vince got inspiration for Roman's "Believe That" catchphrase from Blue Street. I don't know how true that one is.
You know,
I've heard it before though.
I ain't gonna lie. He said that a lot in that movie.
He did.
I mean,
like that was his catchphrase in the movie. So like,
yeah. Damn,
shout out to Roman. Shout out to Martin.
Think of that.
And shout out to the weird shit that inspires people in business sometimes. Like shit you just never would think of.
Believe that.
Yo, we got three PLEs / pay-per-views coming up this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend in Las Vegas. Is mad wrestling going on all weekend. I have not been to a wrestling show all year, I don't think. So I might have to pull up the couple. I might pull up the Double or Nothing if I can find me some cheap tickets. I seen they selling a 4 for $40 pack. So they must be having a hard time getting them tickets out. So y'all can let me get in there and we can get something cracking.
I mean, have you seen the main event?
Yes, I have.
Because
that's not going to sell tickets.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
MJF, and that's been like the only match that's been marketed for like.
That's what I'm saying.
A month.
What are y'all doing? Why is this such a theme? Why does this constantly happen in your
every
city?
Pay-per-view? Oh yeah. For AEW or just in general?
Mainly for AEW, because it's like, that's a big destination city for a
The
lot of big
biggest travel
events.
weekend too, by the way.
That too. It's the fight capital of the world. You have big shows in a city like that, and somehow, some way, I forget what the last one was. You have mainly one match promoted. You're not putting promotion up everywhere in the city. You're not utilizing all the space and the billboards and like that.
I have
Right up
not
to like
seen
the
a
week
billboard
before.
for Double or Nothing at all.
There you go. Like
Meanwhile, Money in the Bank last year, I saw
oh
a billboard for
yeah,
Money in the Bank all over town, not even just on the strip, just off the
right,
strip. I saw shit.
yeah.
I
But
drove
it's like,
past T-Mobile. I used to drive past like T-Mobile all the time to get to school or whatever. T-Mobile's like right off the exit, and you
yeah,
just take that street up maybe about 5 minutes, and you at UNLV. So I would just drive past T-Mobile to get to school all the time, and I wouldn't even see it on a billboards. Like they got a video billboard outside just showing all the events going on,
right.
advertisements. I would see nothing Double or Nothing else.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, I would drive past the Legion Stadium and I would see Money in the Bank stuff. Not even Money in the Bank wasn't even there at that time. They still had ads going. I'm saying we gotta do better about this promotion, but we could talk about the card though. We can do predictions for the card because I might buy a ticket, but if I don't, I'm gonna watch it if I feel like it. There's some stuff going on. If I'm buying the ticket, it's a couple people that I want to see that I kind of want to buy a ticket for. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Y'all might think I'm ridiculous for some of these people I want to see.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tell y'all who I want to see.
Let's hear the agendas.
It's gonna be it's big agenda pushing. For the AEW Tag Team Championships, I want to see JEFF, JARRETT win a championship in person. So if I buy a ticket, it's gonna be for that. Him and Jay Lethal taking on FTR. FTR are the tag champs, by the way. Mark Briscoe is the special.
FTR?
Yeah. With Mark Briscoe as the ref, too.
Yo, why do you want to see the world burn so bad?
Why not? Who don't want to see Jeff Jarrett win a championship? This would be the what? Fifth decade he's won a championship. And I want to see that. That's history right there.
Listen, the fact that he's on a card in general, I think that's good enough.
Ultimate champion.
I couldn't watch. Oh yeah, exactly. Like I didn't think he was gonna be like
he might be in
a lot of on-screen stuff.
Yeah, he might be in the lead from Mr. Keep a Check. He
might
be in the lead for the Kevin Nash trophy coming up this year, especially if they win. He might lap everybody, or we might have that wrapped up.
Oh man,
who you got winning this? I know who I want.
Crazy.
I got FTR winning it. I got FTR winning it. Realistically, I want Jeff Jarrett and them to win it though. So why not?
Yeah, I can't see FTR losing like that.
Yeah, especially with Briscoe as a ref. I can't see.
Yeah, ain't no way.
But
ain't no way.
But next up, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't really been watching no Dynamite, so I didn't even know this was happening. Wardlow versus Christian for a TNT Championship in a ladder match.
What?
Christian is 49 years old.
What the fuck? Why the hell? Hold on.
Who you got?
Why is Christian in a title match?
I mean, I ain't mad at Christian being in a title match. I want to know why he's in a ladder match.
Well, that too. But I'm just going to play it safe and say Wardlow because I'd like to think that they're not going to be
doing this with Wardlow again.
Yeah,
for the fourth time.
We've been down this road before, and I don't know why we've been down this road multiple times already. But I mean, he just said it. Christian's 49 years old in a ladder match. If there any reason under God's green earth he should win this match, there is not.
Yeah, I agree.
At all.
Yeah. Wardlow better win this because y'all need to do something with Wardlow. on a consistent basis. All the start stopping, yeah, not feeling it. Not feeling it. Where are we at on this? Yeah, 21 man blackjack battle royal for the AEW International Championship. So far, we only got 4 people announced. That's Orange Cassidy, who's the champion, Aaron Solo, Powerhouse Hobbs, and QT Marshall.
What? Oh, hell no. Oh, you didn't just say that name.
Tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
Oh, man. He did not just say QT Marshall and title in the same sentence.
QT Marshall in a championship match in Las Vegas.
Oh, my God.
I don't know who the other competitors are going to be, so we might have a surprise who might win it, but if not, Orange Cassidy or Hobbs, I wouldn't be mad with.
Like if this is like the highlight of what I got to look forward to so far, just give me Hobbs and call it a day. Because God damn, I'd have trouble selling the ticket too if I put QT Marshall in a title match.
Hey yo, Hobbs, I seen him doing something like recently, so that'd probably be the best choice.
Yeah, just
unless you got some surprise in there. I don't know who's out there.
Yeah, it's either Hobbs or whoever the surprise entry gonna be, because you know they're gonna have some surprise.
Yeah, a couple of them.
But Hobbs is another one y'all been fumbling the bag on, so let's course correct that a little bit if we can.
Yeah. Next up for the AEW Women's Championship, Jamie Hayter puts the title on the line versus Toni Storm of the Outcasts. Who you got?
She's got Saraya in there with her, right?
Saraya, Ruby.
And Ruby,
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go Toni.
Jamie, on the other hand, she got Sheeta.
Yeah.
She got Britt. I think Britt might be preoccupied with something else later on this show, so she might still.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go Toni. Jamie was always a surprise winning the belt, so I didn't expect it to go this long. And I think Toni was supposed to get a proper run, and she didn't get it yet. So I'm gonna go Toni.
Yeah, I'm going with Toni, and then I sense a little Mean Girls jealousy coming from the Outcasts at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wants to get back their championship.
They're gonna find a way to shoehorn it into probably Saraya getting a run at it or something like that.
I can see Saraya winning it in London in front of her people.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got the Wembley show.
So yeah, we can set that up. Next up, this is one of the other things that might get me to buy the ticket, because I'll never turn down the opportunity to see Bryan Danielson wrestle. The Blackpool Combat Club versus the Elite. The Elite got back together this past week. Finally.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It was just running in circles with this thing here. So I'll wait for them to kick Hangman out the group again in about 9 months. But for now, they're a union. Anarchy in the Arena. Who you got in this?
Oh, okay.
It's about to be
I'm
crazy.
that.
So I might have to give me a nosebleed seat just in case they wrestle up where I'm at.
Right.
You throw each other down the stairs or some shit like that.
Okay. I could dig it with these two groups. I could dig that. I'm gonna go Blackpool Combat Club.
Same.
It feels like it's too easy to give the Elite another win, especially when they kind of just reformed all together. You know, like Kenny and the Bucks has always been there, but you know, them and Adam Page, okay, 1 minute they friends, the next minute they enemies, blah blah blah. So you never know how long that's gonna last, but just to give BCC some legitimacy still, and to, you know, make this a little more worth watching, give him a win. It's easy enough.
Yeah. John Moxley is also like Hulk Hogan. He don't be losing.
Yeah.
So.
Nope. And I don't want to see Cesaro losing. So that's
awesome.
an easy one for me.
Awesome. But if they do have to lose, y'all can have Wheeler Yuta take the pin, and we'll be okay.
That's why I don't care for Wheeler Yuta.
I don't. He don't fit in the group to me.
He never did. That's
like he like, they remind me of like I forgot the name of the damn crew on Scooby Doo, but Scooby Doo and the Scooby Doo gang,
Mystery
Inc. That's the name of the fucking crew.
Yeah.
Players fuck up. Mystery Inc. They kind of remind me of that. And Wheeler Yuta is like Scrappy Doo. He just don't fit.
Damn.
That's
how there's a few people that would have fit better in that role.
Yeah.
Than fucking Wheeler. I'm sorry. It just never sit right with me.
Nah. So that's another reason I might buy a ticket. So third reason that might get me to buy a ticket to this show. Jade Cargill.
Okay.
I need to see Jade Cargill in person.
Who she got?
Taya Valkyrie for the TBS.
Oh,
seen
okay.
Taya wrestle in Las Vegas several times. She's a legend out here. I never seen Jade. I'm gonna need to see that.
It feels so good.
Who you got?
I'm with you. I feel that. Doesn't Taya do that same finishing move that Jade does?
Yeah, the glam slam type move.
Shit. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking Taya.
Think so?
We done passed, what is it, 500 days for Jade?
Yeah.
And listen,
it ain't really hitting. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It hasn't hit.
Yeah.
After the first month, it has not hit.
Like we were doing the Goldberg thing, racking up the numbers without losses and stuff like that. At a certain point, it's like if you don't take one L, it's going to be impossible for you to start climbing from there. It's like you got to be able to rebound from something. So it doesn't have to be a bad loss. Like she's out of the being green territory. She doesn't been in it enough that we could say she knows what she's doing. But it could be like something simple, like a roll up or whatever, and she can't even win it back. But it's like you gotta give her that moment to touch earth at least once.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with a win streak.
Yeah,
especially a win streak like Jade's, where she just beats lower level competition. She hasn't really faced anybody at all when she does defend the championship. So
you can't just look OP week in and week out with no chinks in the armor. It's like something's got to happen. That's Vegas, you know. That's Taya's town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's just one of the moments that you can kind of add the cachet to Double or Nothing because they always come out there to have some big moments. So that, like I said, it doesn't have to be nothing crazy, but I would say this is where you can start switching gears with Jade a little bit.
Agreed. Next match, Ethan Page and the Ass Boys versus the Hardy Party, Isaiah Cassidy and the Hardys, Matt and Jeff.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
I can't say that hard enough, loud enough. Like, why is this? Why is this?
If the Hardy Party wins, Matt Hardy will own Ethan Page's contract. Y'all letting Jeff Hardy come out to Vegas for a weekend again, bro?
Oh my God. Are they doing that for real? That's really stupid.
He's booked.
That's really stupid. Like
the place that has 24-hour alcohol sales.
That's what I'm saying. Like you ever notice? Yeah,
didn't he leave shortly after Double or Nothing last year? And my theory was that he had a weekend in Las Vegas that didn't go well. Like it's
yeah, probably. Like y'all ever notice that for those of y'all who watch MMA, John Jones does not have UFC fights in Vegas no more.
Yeah.
Like when they book him, they get as far away from Vegas as possible.
Wait, where was
There's
the
a
last
reason
fight?
for that. Shit. Where was it? Hold on. It's Google.
It is Google. I thought that was in Vegas. Like the fight he just won.
Because it wasn't that long ago either. When he had that 285.
But if we are proven to be correct, John Jones, the reason why John Jones don't fight in Vegas no more, just go look up what happened when he got inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, that wasn't even. Oh, I'm lying. That was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Damn. That was back in March. Well, I mean, their clock is right twice a day, so it can happen. But majority of the time, why they try not to book him in Vegas. A lot of shit goes on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit behind the wheel, on the street, in the public, and at home. Combination of all of it. So, yeah.
Prayer circle for my boy Jeff Hardy is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, if you need somebody to drive you around this weekend, I got you. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's all people ever saying. Like, just get a chauffeur. Get a chauffeur. Get an Uber. Get a driver. Y'all make enough money. Y'all can get a driver. Just one of them things, man.
I was gonna say I drove Jeff Hardy around for a weekend in Vegas.
Yeah, that's a win-win.
I'm charging. Like, I ain't doing it for free.
Oh, yeah.
You Jeff Hardy, bro. You got money.
You know what I'm saying? No, you do. Well, I don't know. You probably have given several states a lot of your money, but
true.
Several commonwealths, but
true. I'm just saying, bro. You need a ride? I got you.
It's one night. It's one night. That's it.
I do the whole weekend, bro. Y'all got Dynamite. Y'all got Rampage. Y'all got Double or Nothing. Y'all gonna be here for about 4 or 5 days, bro. I'm just saying.
Shit. Oof.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, you gonna need that driver. Truthfully.
If you want to do Jeff Hardy things, you can do Jeff Hardy things. I'll drive you around.
Yeah, no keys. No keys for you.
Yeah. Don't throw up in the car neither.
Yeah, that's a party foul and a half.
I seen a video of this lady drunk in a taxi the other night. She was throwing up outside the taxi. She just leaned out, just threw up on the side of the car in traffic. That's Vegas. Well, you got one in this match, though. We completely got off track. The Hardys don't need to be winning matches on pay-per-view in 2023 is all I'm saying. Do with that what you will.
I don't care.
One could say they don't need to be having matches at all.
They really don't, honestly. I mean, Jeff especially, but I mean, Matt is better served as a manager than as a wrestler in 2023. Like, both of their spines are accordions at this point. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I don't know. Just give me Ethan Page and whoever fuck he's
the ass boys.
Yeah. Okay.
That name is gonna stick with them for as long as possible on some Kurt Angle you suck type shit.
Yeah. I don't have words for that. I really don't.
No. Next match.
That was. What
is this? The fourth thing that might draw me to buying a ticket. Adam Cole, baby, versus Chris Jericho in an unsanctioned match.
Oh shit. Okay.
One, give me Cole, because Jericho don't need to be winning matches.
Yes.
Especially blood feud type matches.
Yeah, I done seen a couple clips of this, them brawling and shit backstage, and
this is
commentary. Like,
this should be the main event, if not the Anarchy in the Arena, because those are the two best built programs that have been going on. But Who you got winning this stuff?
Yeah, gosh, listen. I'm Adam Cole 110%
Oh yeah,
always.
facts.
Like even if this wasn't Jericho, which like you said, I don't need to see him winning no more matches at this point in the game. But it was always it don't matter. Give me Adam Cole, period.
Yeah. Plus, he's been gone for however long. He just came back recently. He needs to be solidified. Like it's Adam Cole.
Yeah, for sure.
This man was a world champion at the same exact time as Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins.
He was.
So
We ain't forget.
We didn't forget.
Plus, Jericho been violating. I see him wearing that T-shirt with Britt, black eye on it. This shit.
You can't lose like that.
Nah, man, you gotta whoop his ass.
And as much grief as we gave the T-shirt, we were talking about the T-shirt being for sale.
Yeah, man.
And try to justify it. Like if Jericho and them gonna wear it on TV and not have it for sale, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
They the ones that did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Why not? Yeah, give us Cole. And in the main event, we don't gotta spend too much time on this. MJF will win and retain his championship versus Sammy Guevara, Jack Perry, and Darby Allin. And it will be pretty anticlimactic. And we'll be in that building for about 5 hours. And it'll just be like, okay, it's over with. All the good shit didn't happen already.
I'm so sick and tired of this 4 pillars bullshit. I really am.
Let's dead this concept. Because we talking about 4 pillars, the real 4 pillars, I would say Jericho, Kenny, Moxley, and then you might put MJF up there.
I could see that. I would even throw maybe Britt in the mix of that too. But
yeah,
it's just like, listen, I've never been even remotely high on Darby Allin.
Never. You can go listen to all the episodes back when AEW first started. Never.
Right. Like Sammy to me has not elevated past a mid card guy.
Never liked him either.
Cannot see him winning no world title. And that's despite all the dumb dickhead shit he done. And who was in it? Jungle Boy too?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. And I like Jungle Boy, but let's be real.
Let's be real.
Do we really see that going down? Like,
nah.
Bro, we got to do better than this. There had to be somebody you could have had Goldberg versus MJF in the main event, and I would be more invested in this shit. And I'm dead serious when I say that.
I mean, it's Goldberg, bro. A lot of people would be more invested if Goldberg was in the match. They ain't saying
like
nothing.
For real. This is just like, oh.
Yeah, that's double or nothing.
Ass.
Yeah.
Ass, bro.
That's double or nothing. And still got BattleGround and Night of Champions. So let's try to get through these real quick, man. BattleGround. We got a last man standing match. Ilya Dragunov versus Dijak. Who you got?
Ooh, okay. Give me Dragunov. I kind of like this whole like, oh, you can't keep me down and you can't break me thing going on. Like,
yeah, Dijak on some freaky time. What's going on?
Yo, Dijak swear he like the CIA or something. Like, I'm just taking you to the back room or for
Teddy
black
McDonald.
site. He's like, I got ways of making you talk. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, give me Dragunov in this one too. Dijak on some freaky stuff though.
For real.
Had this man tied up.
Yeah.
Was he waterboarding my mans?
I feel like he had to be. Because the next time you see him, he's all drenched and shit. His short all turned up. So I tell you, he's the CIA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you out.
Letting y'all know what's up.
Yeah, he done told y'all he a cop. He 12.
Oh yeah, that was obvious from jump.
Yeah, he tripped.
Oh.
Next up, Noam Dar versus Dragon Lee in a British rounds match for the Heritage Cup. Give me Dragon Lee, first of all. Because Noam Dar, I think it's just a way to get this cup off of Noam Dar and do something with it. And why not do something with it with Dragon Lee?
Yeah. Because I know he done won that cup, what, like 2 years ago? Maybe more?
It's Googleable.
Because he did it over in the UK.
Yeah. And this was
And it
like when
wasn't.
the UK was taping episodes like 2 months in advance. So
Yeah, it wasn't recent. So he done had that shit for a very long time. But there's more to gain. There's more to work off of it with Dragon Lee because, like I said before, that was a big signing, and people want to see him in some big matches with the talent that you got there. Noam Dar is great personality, but you can put a great personality anywhere on the card. Dragon Lee can push himself as a character and this trophy and give you bangers at the same time.
yeah,
It all works itself out.
time really moved fast though, because Noam Dar just won that last summer, so he hasn't even had the cup for a year.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I swore he had this joint for a couple years.
I did too. Oh, okay. Here's what happened.
What?
He won it initially in 2021, lost it to Mark Coffey.
Okay, that's why.
Mark Coffey only held it for on TV. He only held it for like a month.
Okay, that makes sense.
In real life, it was only about a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what. So yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, it's time to end that though. Next match for the North American Championship, Wesley versus Tyler Bates versus Joe Gacy.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care to see Joe Gacy winning no titles.
I don't either.
And I think Tyler Bate winning this is gonna set up a nice feud. So just go ahead and push that through.
Yeah. Either way, I can see Wesley losing it. He's the longest reigning North American champ now, though, as of yesterday.
Right.
I believe. But yeah, it's coming to an end, my brother. Maybe Tyler wins it. Maybe Joe Gacy wins it. I don't care about Schism at all.
Me either.
But I like Ava. I like the Dyad. They ain't been able to ever get into Joe Gacy at all.
It's just been weird. That's all it's been to me. Is weird. Like even when they
that
had
shit
Parker,
with Braun. Oh yeah,
yeah,
that shit was stupid.
They
that
had
sucked,
that weird like jail shit going on. Nah, man, it's not doing it for me. But yeah, him and if Wesley wins, there, fine. But it's to me, it's between him and Tyler, and at some point, Tyler gonna switch up on him. So whether it's that night that he wins the title or going forward, I want to see that feud. It's gonna be dope.
Cat what? The cat is kind of already out of the bag.
Yeah.
So I could see Tyler just being like, shit, fuck it. He already know I ain't fucking with him for real.
Yeah, exactly. Like, works for me.
So
man.
we just, anybody but Joe Gacy pretty much is what we're going with.
Yes.
All right, we can do that. Next up for the NXT Women's Championship, the vacant Women's Championship, we got a finals of the tournament coming up here. Semifinals, excuse me. Roxanne Perez versus Tiffany Stratton on Tuesday. And then we got Cora Jade versus Lyra Valkyria. And the winner will face each other for the vacant championship. So I think Roxanne versus Cora makes the most sense here.
It's likely. I kind of want to see Tiffany in it, though. That's the thing.
I do.
Like,
I
can't say I can see her beating Roxanne. That's the thing.
Nah, I can't see her beating Roxanne, and if so, like she does go on. All right, here's the only way I can see this play out. Cora loses to Lyra earlier in the night. Cora costs Roxanne her chance at it later on in the night.
Yeah.
And we got Tiff and Lyra, and it's a match nobody really gonna care about.
Yeah.
But that's the way you get Tiff to win.
Right.
Or you can just go the obvious one and have the match everybody's gonna care about.
Yeah.
You trying to take viewers from AEW, ain't you? That's why you booked the show on the same night. So like, dude,
it's like it's not going to be hard if you just book the right match to go on there. Plus, I feel like they've been trying hard with Cora, and I won't say it hasn't been working, but we
ain't been hitting.
we need a spark, and this might just be that spark.
Yeah, it'll seem sudden, but yeah, we can go with Cora for now.
Yeah, we need some stability. We didn't had a lot of,
Not a roller coaster.
a lot of vacant winning that championship lately.
Yeah.
It's
Both
not.
women's
It happens.
titles.
Yeah, it's like it's been happening. Injuries, people getting moved up, stuff like that. It happens. But yeah, we need some stability. And if not Tiffany right now, then it might as well be Cora.
Yeah. One day Bimbo Nation will rise, but maybe not this weekend. In the main event, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, NXT Championship. Yeah, this one going crazy. Rematch from WrestleMania weekend. Yeah.
Fred, this is the rematch. Yeah, boy, the rematch.
Yeah. Man. Listen,
Who you got?
y'all already know where we're moving with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anytime Melo was on the card, that's the way we rocking. I do need one thing before it's over. I need Braun to come out there with some blonde in his goatee or his hair. I need one of the, like, I don't know why we're not. Yeah, I don't know why we're not doing this already. Like, it's right there, bro. It's right there in front of y'all.
He established enough where we can transition into the Steiner shit now. Like,
yeah, man. Like we already seen the way he cutting his promos now, and the way he sound more like Scott every day. So it ain't nothing to just throw a little bit in there to let you know, okay, this is where we at with it.
He about to come out there and call the NXT Universe his freaks.
Yeah, man.
We rocking with Melo though.
Make it something that has to do with dogs, because that's his thing. Whatever.
Shout out to Braun Breaker. He gonna lose though.
Yeah, for sure. I need him to be called up by the time SummerSlam rolls around.
I say this every NXT special, pay-per-view, PLE, whatever. Braun, let's get him up there.
Yeah.
Oh, what y'all waiting on?
Yeah, we're past the point where it's been almost 4 years. I want to say, or almost 3 years. Hold on.
Since what?
I might be reaching. Since he done been up there.
Who,
it
Braun?
might have been almost 3 years.
No, yeah, he been about 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I want to say he came in like 2021, actually. It's Googleable though.
Yeah, I know it's been deep. It's been too deep.
Let's see what Google got to say about it.
Because it's...
Yeah, he came in early 2021, so he been there.
Okay. Yeah, so he was never supposed to be there this long, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he was in the same class as Ty Valkyrie and Parker.
Damn.
Now I got to see who else was in this class.
Yeah, like
LA Knight, yeah.
Oh man. Bro, like it doesn't take that long. He's a Steiner.
Right. Zoe Sark was in this class too. Zoe Sark had already been called up.
Yeah.
The Creed brothers was in this class too. At least the younger one.
Okay.
I don't know they shoot name for it. Yeah, the younger one. And Gigi Dolan and Melo was in this class. This is a nice ass class. Melo, Trick, and Braun was in the same class. That's crazy. I did not know that.
And we haven't used that once. That's
And
how you
Tony
know it's
D.
time for this to wrap up.
Tony D was in the same class too.
Damn, really deep.
Yeah, that might be the best performance in her class.
I'm about to say it gotta be.
The jury's out on that one, but we might have to debate that at some point. But
yeah, we gonna have to.
That class was deep.
To talk about.
I didn't know it was that deep for real. It was deep.
Sheesh.
Let's talk about Night of Champions though. Night of Champions live, Saudi Arabia, Saturday morning wrestling. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. We got 5 matches so far. We might get 1 or 2 announced, but let's get this one out the way because this is one we referenced earlier on the show about Carlos Boozer. Apparently, is an insider in wrestling now, and he said a mid card title might be surprisingly changing hands. There's only one mid card title on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. I hope this ain't what he was talking about. Mustafa Ali right now probably has the worst character in all of wrestling. In all of wrestling.
It's up there. It's for sure up there.
It is a complete channel changer for your boy.
Honestly, I think it's kind of like Bo Dallas's old gimmick, just with a little more extra, just a little more.
Yeah, it
silly.
is. It does remind me of that.
Yeah.
I did not like the Bo Leave shit either, but at least with Bo Dallas, it was like a different level of obnoxiousness. This dude just running around being the dick and not backing it up.
Yeah. Bo Dallas was just Tebow.
Yeah.
Like, this is, I don't even know what the hell this is, honestly.
That's why he shouldn't win. Let alone beat Gunther, let alone end in his title reign is just fantastic. Now I get it. Move Gunther up to the.
Yeah, that's the thought process behind it. It's like, yeah, you don't want to see him lose it, but on the internal roster, he's listed as the top heel. So it's like, well, he's the top heel.
I seen that. That looked like Cap to me because like Gunther obviously, but y'all said Riddick Moss was one of the top heels.
Yeah, that's what
on the same show as Rhea Ripley. Get the whatever. I got Gunther winning this match though, because let's do right by my boy. He can lose on Monday if that's the route y'all want to go. Don't have him lose like that.
Yeah, when I saw that Ali won the match, that's why I'm like, okay,
before Saudi, yeah,
maybe we should be changing course. Although that might appeal to the crowd if you don't
didn't have Mansoor win it. Goddamn.
Well, he can't. He's still whatchamacallit, maximum male models.
Oh yeah, they probably don't want him doing that over there, huh?
Yeah, no, we can't. It ain't gonna work now. Yeah, no more. I don't think we're getting Saudi Taker no more. Somebody gotta sub in.
Yeah, you gotta be Ali though. That's racist.
We know it is.
That's racist. That's like one WWE. I need to announce that PLE in Africa too, by the way. But that's like having Lashley win the belt in Africa. I ain't gonna be mad that Lashley won it, but I'm gonna think like y'all trying to pander to me, and y'all need to do that no more.
Well, I mean, that's the MO. This is what they do.
Who you got winning?
Like, nah, I'm gonna go Gunther.
Okay.
Just to play it safe. I won't be shocked if it goes the other way, though.
I won't. I'll be mad.
Because this is how they do. Buddy Murphy won that first cruiserweight title in Australia, way back in
that was a cruiserweight title though. That's different.
Yeah, but it's like this is what they do because he probably got one of the loudest reactions on the night.
He did.
What was it? Super Showdown.
Him and the Iconics.
Right. They're gonna go if they want to go for a pop, then they'll find a way to pull this off.
Yeah. I think we talked about the match more than the match is gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that long
match.
It's not.
Next up, we got well, let me just reverse course here right quick. I got a question for you, Reed. How many royal families does wrestling have?
Well, I heard wrestling has more than one royal family.
You got more than one. Mm-hmm. And Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. The rematch.
Greg, this is the rematch. Yeah, boy, the rematch.
Who you got?
I would love to say that Cody go 2 for 2, but he done mangled Brock Lesnar's face and Brock Lesnar trying to get it back in blood, literally. He's not happy, and I don't think it's going to be a bad thing if he takes this loss. I don't expect there to be 3 matches, but listen, Brock Lesnar don't drop 2 in a row. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just not a thing.
Unless it's the Roman. That's different.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe this is going to be what I expected to happen at Backlash. More than likely. I'm still waiting for a stipulation to get added because Brock don't just do, just straight up wrestling matches all the time. Especially not if it's a repeat. So there's just going to be something added to this.
Especially when it's beef.
Yeah, man. Like, this dude didn't just jump at him and he put him through a table. Fucking had him sitting up on it, was talking all this shit on the mic.
Yeah, he was talking that good stuff.
And then Cody clapping back too.
Oh yeah.
Talking about bring your busted face. Oh. Yeah, he definitely get his ass beat.
Yeah, I can see the match going one of 2 ways, but the same shit's gonna happen. Brock gonna beat the shit out this man and either cause himself to lose by disqualification or they just throw the match out completely. Maybe the match don't even get started.
It might not.
That way we can fit a stipulation in. I think the next show is Money in the Bank.
Right.
So yeah. Might put a wrinkle in my Cody Money in the Bank theory.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's definitely gonna go down.
He got bigger and better plans, then I'm all for it. But yeah. Either way, this match is going, whether it's a match or not, Cody Rhodes gonna get the shit beat out of him. He been talking that cash, writing checks that might bounce.
Yeah, man.
Insufficient funds.
This last promo on Raw this week, you was talking out your jaw, bro. Like this was not smart.
Straight up insufficient funds. Not gonna look good from my boy. Next match though, Bianca, Asuka, Raw Women's Championship. You know what? I'm gonna say my prediction, but I'm gonna let Kenny Smith say my prediction for me.
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually with that. And it's partially because another booster rumor is that we got something that I wanted for a while now. That we might see not just Bianca, but also the Street Profits going heel. So if that's what we get as a result, I'm gonna need that to happen. Go ahead and do that. Because I done said how many times we got some mileage that we can run off of a heel Bianca. If y'all remember her in NXT.
Yeah, man. I was watching some old Bianca highlights from NXT, and I'm like, damn, she was incredible.
She was cold. Yes. And listen, Street Profits. Listen, I love the Street Profits. The face thing has been stale for too long.
And they've teased turning heel a few times, and it just hasn't happened. And it's like they tease turning heel, but they show an edge, and then it's just from there. It's like, nah.
Yeah. Then we just roll back into the same ideas. Nah, man. This should be that catalyst. Make this the if we go in this route, because this twice now, this got spit in her face.
Yes.
Black women don't take kindly to that. And so for that reason, I wouldn't advocate her losing. But she's rattled. She doesn't often get rattled. And let's be real. If you're going to keep putting Asuka in this position, you can't keep having her lose. And I said it since January. You brought her back with this new gimmick, and you're taking the sting off of it every time you have her lose. If she is this, scary new individual to everyone on the roster, she needs to start getting big wins. This is just
Chili Pepper missed.
Yeah, Chili Pepper.
She wild.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. It's that time. We gotta make it happen. Like
I,
Bianca broke all the records. All right.
yeah,
And she's not gonna be hurt by losing this, especially if you go and turn her heel. She becomes the best heel on that roster once you do it, once you make the move. And
yeah,
then
because I don't think you can't keep Oscar Hill for long. They tried it,
no, you
it
can't.
no avail.
So I'm
So
saying, so and it's like you have more to work with. You can bring more people up to work with Oscar now, and find out what new faces you have. Because it can't just be Bianca at the end of the day. That's one another way I think she should be heel. You need to build new faces
it can't
at
be
the end of the day.
Charlotte.
Nah, not at all. That ain't gonna work.
Like we got EO, that's clearly coming to an end at some point.
Oh yeah.
Uh, EO and Bailey. I read
Mhm.
SmackDown spoilers for the first time in a very
Yeah, I
long
did
time.
too. I did too.
So I don't think that's gonna be looking too hot.
Nope.
Where we at?
It's on the way.
Yeah,
On the
it's
way.
on the way. So we got EO. Who else? Who else on SmackDown? You still got Raquel, Liv.
Mhm.
Like you got some
Zelina.
faces.
Do not
Selena,
sleep on Zelina, especially
Zelina
after
and Bianca.
Backlash.
Woo, yes sir.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you got some stuff going on. We just not a lot of heels on there outside of Bailey
Yeah,
and Oscar, and we can't
that's
keep
basically
Oscar
it.
heel for long. So
Yeah,
Bianca, Bailey, there's Charlotte whenever she comes back around at SummerSlam and
yeah,
then disappears again to
yeah.
the Rumble
She's not a.
like she do
She's
every
not a
year.
big guy. Basically.
Next up, for the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins. This will be the third time he's been involved in an inaugural championship match. First one was NXT versus Jinder Mahal. Second was a Universal title at SummerSlam against Finn Balor, and now against AJ Styles. We are 3 years overdue from a Seth Rollins title run. It is time. I love AJ, but it's time. But apparently, Mr. Carlos Boozer has something else going on. I'm not going to change my prediction. It's been my prediction the whole time. Seth Rollins can be champion. He can show up on Raw as a champion. I imagine he doesn't have a major role in Captain America. It's probably only going to be in one scene. Because why would he be in more than one scene?
I don't know. Unless it's one of those uh side villain characters or whatever. Apparently he's part of this group in the movie.
Yeah.
So it might be something that has a couple scenes because he done missed like 2 weeks already.
Was he gone last week?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
They just was airing, highlights. And there's actually no, he's not gonna be on this week either because he started with an interview with Corey when he was talking about
Yeah, right.
why he wants to win the title, and then this week is the part 2 where he talks about Roman's title reign.
Okay.
So he might have a real solid role in this movie.
I mean, well, I guess we'll find out next year when it come out. Who you got winning though? I got Seth.
You know me, I want it to be Seth so bad, I really do. But then I see something that made me switch gears a little bit. It's not the rumor at the end of the day, because this came out before the tournament started, and then of course it's all kind of lining up to go in that direction. But the other thing too is that everyone's saying Triple H has Rollins as his number one guy on Raw, and so naturally the thing is that when he books his faces, it's like they got to go through all of it to get to the top.
They do.
So it's like you get to the final, AJ wins, And when he's back on the schedule and done filming, you start working his way back up to where he positions himself to get a big win at another event and then goes on a run with it. So that could be what happens. Or he went to that SummerSlam, whatever the case is. But yeah, I want it to be Seth. But I'm going against the grain. I'm just going to go AJ because, like I said, they have a mole, and the mole is snitching on all of their plans going forward. And
but AJ on the other show though. So how do you do that?
You gotta move him because they said the title's exclusive to Raw. So him and the OC got to come back. But see,
so they're gonna move the whole group.
That's a good opportunity to start moving some people around. Because if that's 3 people, I said 4 people because Mia Yim is in there too.
Yeah. So
you got an opportunity there to say, okay, AJ, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Mia Yim are all going to Raw. Did these 4 people from Raw get over to SmackDown? That could be a way to get Cody over to SmackDown if we're gonna do a rematch. He wraps up this whole beef with Brock, because Brock's a free agent, so he can follow him if you want to. But that's a way to get Cody over to SmackDown. A bunch of people that you can grab from Raw, get them over to the Blue Brand. Some people that don't need to be there.
See, y'all could have made this a lot simpler
by just having a Raw concert.
Either by just having a Raw dude, or if you wanted to do the whole SmackDown person, you could have Lashley beat AJ instead of losing to AJ clean with one forearm. I got beef with that. Y'all could have just had Lashley do it if you wanted to have the SmackDown dude win the title. Lashley wins the world championship.
Right.
If you want to do, all right, now SmackDown needs somebody because Lashley's back on Raw now. Lashley for Cody straight up.
There you go.
And then Gunther and Lashley. Come on, son. Y'all should have me book this shit, man.
Man.
Y'all should have had me book this, man. Cut the check, Trips.
Yeah, that's another way. Like if Gunther should lose the title, because I don't think him and Brock, whenever we book that match, I don't think it's gonna be for a title.
Nah.
But even if it is, like, just run that and call it a day. I don't even care. SummerSlam coming up.
Facts.
I know what to do.
In our main event, the Bloodline, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, the Street Champion, versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Tag Team Championships. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I read the spoilers, because I don't never read spoilers, but I read spoilers because I'm thinking like, man, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens going to Saudi? What?
Yeah.
Thinking like they're going to drop the titles before that. But apparently, Saudi Arabia and Syria resolved whatever relations conflict they had a few weeks ago. Yeah. So Sammy and KO, they good. They feel protected now. So yeah, the match gonna go down. Kevin Owens hasn't been Saudi Arabia in 5 years.
Oh yeah, damn.
Sammy's never gone because Sami Zayn touched down. And they might bring the guillotine out, so he stayed away just to be safe.
It's a bad situation.
Who you got winning though?
Ooh, man.
Night of Champions, man. Roman Reigns, I think, is officially hitting 1,000 days on Saturday.
Yeah, on that day. Look, this is my toxic thought. Because I would just love to watch all of y'all just implode and watch Twitter melt down. Roman walk out with 4 belts on his arms, bro. But if I'm being realistic, this is going to be where the Usos finally say enough is enough.
Yeah.
Because, and realistically, last week solidified that for me because my guy said, number one, y'all dedicated a match to me. I ain't no fucking tag team guy. I'm a singles. I'm the best singles performance of all time. And then he said, I'm gonna go with Solo. We gonna win these titles. We gonna dedicate it to the best tag team of all time,
the Wild
Samoa. So I mean, after that, Jimmy getting mushed in his face. Listen, whatever happens this week, that's just gonna set it all up.
Sammy poking the bear on Friday.
Oh yeah, he was really going at it.
Yeah, you ain't better than the Usos. Like, hold on, fam.
Yeah, man.
Which is mighty fine talk for somebody who was dick riding Roman for 7 months. But I digress.
He was not the victim.
I digress.
Sammy low-key been the villain this entire time.
The entire time.
Y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
None of this conflict within the bloodline would be happening if Sami Zayn just stayed out of his redhead ass business.
Yeah, that's a fact. Y'all not ready for that conversation. But anyway, this is gonna be that turning point, big pop moment where they got to do it. They got to Nino Brown them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Even their little brother, he got to catch the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna hit Solo like Solo. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah. I need Jay to shed a tear. Jay been acting his ass off for 3 years straight, and nobody's talking about that. So I need him to shed a tear. I need him to do what he gotta do. And I need him to pull that trigger. Because Roman's not taking a pin. So it's gotta be Solo. But yeah, they gotta do it. They gotta do it, man.
Hey yo. Saturday. We all here. Shit, we might have to. I'm gonna figure out something with the schedule because if some crazy shit go down, we might have to record on Saturday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
We might have to.
It's gonna be done by what, like 4:00? So I got that day open.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's figure that out, and then we'll decide at that time what's at that time. But in the meantime, y'all, thank you for. If you listen this far, we went a little longer than anticipated, but that's what happens when you predict 3 pay-per-views. You get a longer episode
in the same time span.
Yeah, we'll keep it a little light next week. We might just talk Night of Champions. Because if we do it on Saturday, that'll be the only thing we have to talk about. So,
right there you go.
Hey, yo, plug your socials, Reek. We're gonna get up out of here.
Y'all can find me at Recap24 on Instagram and on Twitter. And y'all can go check out the Havoc Hour, where I talk sports and entertainment on all platforms where you find Young Kings Wrestling, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts. The video versions, the most entertaining, is up on YouTube. Also had my horror movie panel with my guys, with Matt Ritter, Katie Kinsey. My guy TC's been on there too.
Hey.
I'm doing a little background looking to see where I'm gonna start my next episode because I gotta bring that back. It's been too long.
We're gonna do a fast panel.
Well, we might have to. At this point, we really might have to, but it's gonna be like 2 parts because
it gotta be more than that. This is 11 movies. We're gonna have to split that up in like 4.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can see that. We might have to do that.
Too much going on. Even if it's just us, I want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I may or may not put this on YouTube, but I got 1327 behind me right now. I'm part of the family. You see, I'm part of the family. You know what I
mean? At the piece.
I got it.
Oh man. Okay.
Hey yo, real quick before I plug my socials, I gotta do it again, bro. I gotta do it again.
I'm packing the air. This guess what?
Peasants, few peasants.
It's two peasant of the weeks.
Both
of them a little adjacent to fast. First one was a lady that lied on my face and said I look like Jason Momoa. But this one, I went to the movies to go see Fast 10 the other day. And I walked up there, I had my piece on, I had my Dom Toretto piece on. I had the beater on, I had the black beater. I pulled up, I had the sunglasses on. I was on my Vin Diesel. Only thing I didn't have was a ball cap. I got too much hair for that. But I want that lady that I paid to get my ticket to bring that ass here.
Boy.
Because you disappointed me. And it's a very petty reason to give somebody Peasant of the Week, but she disappointed me.
Okay.
Because I pulled up and I said, yeah, give me 2 tickets for family. And she didn't know what I was talking about.
After you had the fit on too?
I had the fit on, and she didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, man.
You mean the movie that's showing on like 4 different screens at this theater that everybody coming to see? You don't know what I'm talking. You ain't never seen none of them. You ain't seen none of the memes, at least. She was younger too. Like, she should know memes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you got TikTok.
I feel like you shouldn't work at the theater if you can't go along with the gimmicks.
Yeah. So maybe it wasn't a petty reason to get Peasant of the Week. Maybe I'm valid.
Nah, not at all. Because like there's certain requirements. If I was running a movie theater, there's certain requirements I would have. Honestly. Like, I don't care if you went to college or not. Can you provide an experience to the people that show up?
Yeah, man.
Like, if you see somebody pull up, like if Star Wars comes out, you see somebody pull up and they got a whole robe on with a lightsaber and everything like that, don't ask them what they came there to see. Just give them the damn ticket. How many you need?
Right.
It's real simple.
What time?
Right, exactly.
Like, you know what it is.
It's common sense.
Anyway, may God bless that lady, for she know not what she do.
Indeed.
That young woman, that poor young woman.
For real though.
Shaking my head. Anyway, I am the thespian TC Fontaine. You can follow me. Follow my photography page, man. I'm trying to get out here with it, man. Get some more followers. FOY.flicks. If I want more followers, I should post more photos, huh?
Yeah. That's how
it makes sense. It makes sense. You can follow me elsewhere. TC Fontaine on Twitter. Follow me at YK Wrestling. Follow us at YK Wrestling. Excuse me. Everywhere on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Young Kings Wrestling. Got a lot of content I've been putting out on the YouTube channel. Just made a TikTok too. I just made a TikTok for us at YK Wrestling, of course. So go check that out. I'm a lot more successful than my last TikTok venture that I was doing. I had a little side project I was doing. Wasn't really getting no views like that. When I post about wrestling, I get views. So maybe I need to revert course, and we can build it up on TikTok. I know how to use TikTok a little bit too. I'm not that old. I do feel old using TikTok sometimes. I feel like an old person. How you do this? But then I figure it out. But anyway, thank you. If you made it this far, and if you didn't make it this far, you're not going to hear what I got to say. So I'm not going to insult y'all or nothing. But until next time.
Said I'll be back to hold you down. I don't want to leave you,
But gotta go. We gone.
Believe that.
Let's get up out of here.